Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. This is the Halloween edition of the Laydown Diaries. Also, I let Sparky wear my necklace, you see? Because today is the day that Inside Bridgerton came out. It isn't that I bought this dress because Inside Bridgerton came out today. It's because Tina and George got married a couple of weeks ago and they had a Bridgerton themed wedding, and this is what I wore. Congratulations, Tina and George. Much happiness. All right, here we are off to work. I'm gonna put Sparky down. Okay, so we had an amazing event last night. Danny Shapiro in conversation with Mary Laura Philpott. It was really wonderful, and a good book just gets better when two great authors discuss it. It was a beautiful event. We also had a wonderful event last week with Barbara Kingsolver, Demon Copperhead. Astonishing book. All right, so I'm gonna just talk about a few things I'm excited about. I love me some nature books. So two nature books that I'm very excited about this week are Slow Birding, which is the art and science of enjoying birds in your own backyard, and Wild New World, epic story of the animals and people in Americas. So science, love it. And this was my favorite book when I was a kid, and they come up with a new one every year, the Bartlett's Book of Familiar Quotations. Why? Because it makes you feel smart. It's just full of quotes from smart people that'll make you feel like a smart person. If you've got a kid in your house who you suspect might be smart, maybe a kid who wants to appear a little smarter than he or she is, get them this book for Christmas. I swear they'll die for it. Okay, and then because it is the holiday season, I actually just really hit myself in the face with the Stargazer's Atlas of the Night Sky. I love this kind of thing, okay? All right, and now Kat is gonna tell us about cookbooks. Thanks.
All right, we have got two new cookbooks this week. The theme this week is cooking is hard on the weeknights and you're tired, but you still have to eat. So you have Milk Streets, cook what you have. One recipe that I'm very excited about is the barley bean and butternut stew. They tell you how long it's gonna take from start to finish, how long you're gonna be actively cooking, which is very important because if things can simmer while you start watching TV, even better. And then Ina Garten's go-to dinners. How easy is that?
Hello, Dark Academia fans. Book talk, eat your hearts out. We have the next Olivia Blake book out today, The Atlas Paradox, picking up where our sociopath magic school students left off. So if you've been eagerly waiting, the sequel, I think in this trilogy, it is out today. We have plenty of copies. For literary fiction fans, it's here, it's today. The long-awaited Cormac McCarthy, The Passenger. This is going to be a huge ongoing literary event throughout the fall because the second book, Stella Maris, comes out in December, but out today is The Passenger. This is Cormac's first novel in quite a while, not sure how long. Literary fiction fans, eat your hearts out as well. If you want a mystery, especially if you love a good historic mystery, we have The Poison Machine by Robert J. Lloyd out today. The Bloodless Boy was his last mystery. It was a sleeper hit with us. So this one might not be on your radar, but great historical mysteries. And if all of those kind of get you down because they are a little bit heavy, don't worry. Ross Gay is here with Inciting Joy. We're big fans of Ross Gay at the store. He's a wonderful poet, but also writes gorgeous, gorgeous essays about the radical act of being joyful in heavy, dark times. So check this one out. We also have an event coming up with Ross in a couple weeks, so keep an eye out for that as well. And up next, we have Ray Ann talking to us about Kids Book and also some events.
Thanks, Lindsay. Hi, I'm masquerading as Elise. Please join us tomorrow night for Kristen Tubbs' launch for The Decomposition of Jack. If you like middle grade books, this is about Jack, who's called the roadkill kid at school. He helps his scientist mom. Come to see Kristen and her pug, Myrtle, in costume tomorrow night for this free event. Friday night, it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid week. We're going to be celebrating with Jeff Kinney at Vanderbilt Friday at 6. Go online and get your tickets. If you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and want to see the Loaded Diaper Band. Next Tuesday, Jennifer Alvarez will be in the store for her new YA thriller. This is Lies Like Wildfire, and next week, Friends Like These will be coming out, and she'll be in conversation with Alexa Dunn. Okay, now it's Rayanne with some kids' books. How about Digestion the Musical by Adam Rex and Laura Park? This is called Hamilton Meets the Magic School Bus. It's a Broadway-esque journey through the human body. Sounds fun. In YA, Strike the Zither is out today by Joan He. This is a retelling of the Three Kingdoms. It is about warlords, and it is about a girl who is fighting the enemy who may not be human. In middle grade, we have a few new books. Show Us Who You Are by Elle McNichol. This is about a girl who sees her friend that she has lost in a hologram. The company behind the hologram may not be all they're cracked up to be. And New Kids and Underdogs by Margaret Finnegan. This is about a girl who has changed schools 6 times. Her mom tells her she has to have an after-school activity, so she signs up for agility training for her dogs. But the dogs are kicked out of the class. And a couple of new middle grade novels today. Graphic novels, Spirit Week by Ira Marks. This is inspired by The Shining. And My Aunt is a Monster by Ramena Yee. I started reading this at lunch yesterday. This is about a girl who is blind who goes to live with her aunt who's cursed to live as a horned bird. And they go on adventures. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.